Hello and welcome to another Funko Pop Obsessed tutorial. Today I'm going to talk about removing eyebrows. So let's get started. So I have my Funko here. This is Conan O'Brien. I'm turning him into a character, Connor from, let me think, Detroit Become Human. It's a video game. So my client wants this turned into that character. So on my other video, I took it apart. I've put the disc back in because the disc came off, if you remember, with the body. So, and I took the disc off, and now I've put the disc back in the head. Which the reason why I do that is because it makes it easier to put the screwdriver in to hold the head while I'm painting or doing anything, mainly the painting. So that's why I do that. So now the character that I'm doing has brown hair. So as you can see, Conan has red, orange actually, I guess, eyebrows. I'm going to remove these. I haven't decided whether I'm going to paint eyebrows on or not. I usually, once I take them off, I usually don't put them back on. Because I like the simpler look of the earlier ones, but then this isn't for me. So I'm going to have to ask the client whether he wants eyebrows back on or not. So, so we're going to do that. I have my acetone nail polish remover. And what I do is I actually put a little bit in a bottle instead of using the big bottle, just because I have in the past spilled the big bottle by accident, and acetone all over the place is not a good idea. So I put a little bit in a bottle. That way if I do spill it, it's only a little bit. And we also need cotton swabs. So I have a container full of cotton swabs. Just dollar store ones are fine. So let's get removing eyebrows here. We don't need the body, so we're going to do this. Let's see here. Take the lid off, and I'm going to dip the cotton swab in the acetone. And then what you do, very carefully not to damage the eyes themselves. Oh, before that, this head is actually molded in the flesh color, so I can do this. If the head is not molded in the flesh color, then you cannot do this. Some of them would be molded in the hair color, and you can tell if the face is painted on or not. So just double check to make sure that you can do this, otherwise you're going to take the face paint off. So he's molded in the flesh color, so I can do this. So what I do is just slowly just keep moving the cotton swab around, because the paint comes off quite easily. Cotton swab's probably dried out now. So then we're going to dip the other end in. And it's good to move away from the eye instead of moving towards the eye. So we're going to move away from the eye. Okay, I'm going to take another one because we don't want to put the paint back on. So there's another one here. Dry that up a little bit. So you can see there's a little bit there still. Let's see if we can get that off. That's pretty good. Okay, so the eyebrow is gone. So let's do the other one there. This works also on mustaches, as long as the mustache is only painted on, and on beards, if the beard is only painted on, because I notice now that they're starting to mold some of those features. So it will take the paint off, but you won't remove the beard because the beard will still be there. Yeah, this one came off better than the other one. Okay. So I'm just gonna go a little bit with this one. Sometimes it's tedious, but that's, you know, you want it to turn out well. So there's just a little bit here that doesn't seem to want to come off. There we go. Got it. Okay. There, he's looking. There, now he's eyebrowless. Eyebrowless. Oops, there's a little bit there. So just make sure you don't get too close to the eye, but steady, take your time. There we go. So he's eyebrowless now. He's got a little bit of dirt there. Take that off. Dirt. So he's eyebrowless. Now what I usually do with the Q-tips is I just run them under water just to kind of alleviate the smell, and then I actually cut off and keep the plastic part. I haven't come up with a project yet, but I don't really like to throw too much away, so hopefully one day I'll have a project for those. So that's basically taking eyebrows off. So like I said, you can do that with mustaches and beards as long as they are not molded on. So that's basically what I wanted to show you today, as far as that sort of thing. And see, now we put our lid back on so we don't spill. Yeah, so in the next video I will probably be painting the hair. The body is going to be a little more involved. I have to add some details on it, and I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that just yet. These are really small details. So, yeah, I have to think about that for a little bit. So yeah, so we'll see you soon.